Kilauea, the volcano in Hawaii that began erupting almost 3 weeks ago, exploded again Monday evening and the lava flow from one of its fissures was threatening a geothermal plant, authorities said. The latest eruption occurred around 5:51 p.m. local time, according to the Hawaii County Civil Defense Agency, citing a report from the Hawaiian Volcano Observatory. Eruptive lava activity at multiple fissures continues with one flow entering the ocean, the agency said in a post on Facebook. Fissure 22 continues to produce most of the lava feeding the flows. The 1,100-degree lava was gushing from multiple fissures and sending methane gas and flames shooting up through numerous cracks in the ground and sparking brush fires. Magma was gurgling out of some of the fissures on the east rift of the Kilauea volcano at more than 3,500 cubic feet per second, forming a roaring red-hot river 4 miles long to the Pacific Ocean. Lava from Fissure 22 breached the property of the Puna geothermal venture, where county, state and federal partners have been collaborating closely to monitor the situation and work with PGV to ensure the safety of the surrounding communities, the county civil defense agency wrote in its post. The plant supplies about 25% of the power for the Big Island. Officials are worried that if lava flows into one of the plant's wells it could cause the release of dangerous hydrogen sulfide gas, officials said. Residents in the affected area should be prepared to leave the area with little notice due to gas or lava inundation, the Civil Defense Agency said in its post. Take action necessary to prepare ahead of time. The crisis at the geothermal plant was just the latest in a series of emergencies that have occurred since Kilauea exploded with a vengeance earlier this month. The new hazards came a day after officials warned that lava was flowing into the ocean, forming a haze known as lays that contained microscopic shards of glass that is dangerous to breathe. Officials cut off access to the coastal area where the lays was heavy and passed out some 18,000 respirators to local residents. Owners of farms near the flowing fissures were worried about ash coating vegetable crops and pasture grass where cows, sheep and horses graze. I've got several friends that grow vegetable crops. The sulfur dioxide destroys their lettuce and Swiss chard, Susan, one of the local farmers, told ABC News. No one has a bar big enough to really protect all the animals that are in the pasture. You worry about the water troughs with the ash getting in there. You worry about the pasture grass that they're feeding on, that it will have ash on it.
Drone 2, drone 1.
Good morning. The update for Kilauea volcano today is there are still lava flows issuing from fissures in the lower east rift zone. The Fissure 20 complex, which is a combination of several fissures that have joined together, are now emitting lava flows that are moving south down to the coast. There's an ocean entry hazard at the coast producing lays, volcanic haze. Steer clear of that very vigorous plume that's coming off of the ocean where lava is meeting the sea. There's also low fountaining occurring at Fissure 17. Fissure 6 reactivated yesterday, and there are lava flows moving away from that and have traveled not a long distance but relative distance away from the vent. And then there's also explosions happening at the summit of Kilauea. There's been a couple of major explosions that have put ash plumes up to about 7,000 feet in elevation. The trade winds have been blowing, so it's been blowing all of the ash downwind to the southeast. And we will keep you guys updated of activity. Thank you.
was actually